I literally just came back from watching Christopher Nolan's Tenet, and holy God of Thunder! Hello, welcome back to the show. So as I mentioned earlier, I just came back from watching Christopher Nolan's Tenet. You can see I've not showered. I just came in. I just had to start recording while it's fresh on my mind. My goodness, that movie, I'm literally speechless. I've watched one or two of the trailers, but the trailer doesn't really say anything. I think the final trailer I skipped. So I went in with no expectations because a lot of people were saying, oh, the movie kind of sucks. I don't really understand it. It's a bit too complicated, or it's this, is that. Me being a movie buff and especially a fan of Christopher Nolan's, I knew I had to watch it. So I did. I went today, and oh my God! I'm having trouble to even describe what the movie is. If people were to ask me, Arman, can you describe what Tenet is? I go, I don't know. The basis of it is the dude trying to save the end of the world. That's all I can say. I can't even describe anything without spoiling so much of the movie, because there's an element of the movie that is crucial, and it strings throughout the entire movie. And if I seriously, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, because it was such a good movie. Oh yeah, I forgot. So don't worry, this is spoiler free. I'm not gonna ruin the movie for you. I'll probably do a full-blown review, because I'm actually planning to watch this movie several times, because the first sitting alone, I was just trying to absorb everything. I was trying to understand the storyline, trying to understand the characters and everyone's motivations. And I think halfway through the movie, I start to realize what was going on. I mean, well, not what was going on, but more of the underlying theme of the movie. And then I started picking up all the small nuances and the small little scenes that kind of correlate to the scenes that I've seen. So that movie deserves a second watch. The characters were fantastic. John David Washington, I absolutely in love with him. He was a very good protagonist. Hey, Robert Pattinson, also fantastic. I now have no doubt that he's gonna kick ass in The Batman. I was literally glued to my seat. The pacing was good, the story was good, the storytelling was good, the dialogues were good. The chemistry between John David Washington and Robert Pattinson was just excellent. You could feel the relationship was authentic. The relationship was genuine. You felt like, yeah, these two dudes. Like these two dudes, they just get along. I mean, the chemistry between John David and Robert Pattinson is amazing. The action sequence were fantastic. The cinematography was excellent. Sound design. Again, I'm serious. I'm just lost. I'm just blown away by what I saw. And I was a bit skeptical, because a lot of people were saying, oh, I don't understand, the pacing was a bit slow, not enough action scenes, but holy Odinson, it was good. Seriously, it's good. I highly recommend you guys go watch it. I am definitely gonna watch it again, purely to pick up on all those little nuances that Christopher Nolan has sprinkled throughout the entire movie. See, going in now, I know what to look out for, so I'm gonna pick on every little detail that I see with that knowledge, knowing of how the entire story goes and the whole concept. So I'm gonna go back in and bring my notebook and just start jotting down notes. And by golly, man, that I think the last movie that actually got me this excited was Knives Out. So this is, I would have to say, one of Christopher Nolan's final masterpieces. I highly recommend you guys go watch it. Do what I do, go and watch it once. Trust me, you'd probably want to go watch it again once you know what the movie is all about. Again, I don't want to go into details about the movie because anything more than what I just explained, I briefly explained about. The story is about a dude trying to save the world. Anything beyond that is just going to spoil the entire movie for you. So just go and watch Christopher Nolan. If you're watching this tiny little channel of mine, or this somehow gets to you, I would just like to thank you for gifting that movie to the world. That to me is I enjoyed the entire 2 hours and 15 minutes runtime. It did not feel like a 2 hours 15-minute movie at all. I was glued to the screen. I was so engrossed with what was going on, listening to every little detail, every little dialogue, every little thing that's happening on screen, just so that I don't miss anything. I mean, Jesus Christ. The topics that he covers within the movie, it's mind-boggling, but it is somewhat based on actual theories, which makes it I don't know, which to me, I get excited about things like that movies that push the boundaries of your imagination, that pushes the boundaries of what you know is reality and what you know isn't reality. So I think I've said enough. Don't take my word for it. Go and watch the movie. You won't regret watching it. If you do, again, to each his own, but if you do, if you don't like the movie, please let me know why. I'm more than happy to listen to your comments and your reasons as to why you felt that Tenet wasn't a good movie. Because again, to each his own. I loved it. Some people might not love it, which is perfectly fine. Everyone has their right to their opinions. No right, no wrong. If you love it, fantastic. Tell me why you loved it. If you don't, tell me why you didn't love it as well. Let's discuss in the comments. So I'm probably gonna watch it again sometime next week. Probably gonna give a good 2 weeks before I do a full review, so that gives everyone enough time to go and watch the movie. So look out for the full review of Christopher Nolan's brand new masterpiece, Tenet. So that's it for me. I'm gonna go and shower right now because, again, like I said, I literally just came back from the movies to do this video. So yes, you all have a pleasant evening, and I will see you in the next video.